Alright, what is good, y'all? Welcome back to Fallout 4. Continuing our Fallout Friday series. I'm not 100% sure what all happened with the Ghost Recon Wildlands and why it never showed up on YouTube. But we are back with Fallout 4. And it's looking to actually be behaving now. So, that being said, let me make sure that it's actually capturing the window, because y'all should be seeing something by now. There we go. Let's hop back in, and it should update for y'all. If it's not updating, we will... There we go, it's back up for y'all now. Sick. So, last time we left off, we were continuing the Brotherhood of Steel, or starting and continuing the Brotherhood of Steel campaign with Paladin Dance over there. So I believe our next mission is to meet back up with him. Let's see, that's Diamond City. Let's see, what was our next mission? Yeah, return to Cambridge Police Station. So yeah. So let's head on back to Cambridge. Actually, first, let's fast travel back to Sanctuary Hills. Actually, let's not. We're gonna hold what's his name? We're gonna hold him hostage. Nick Valentine.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
Let's take a little looky-loo at something, because apparently I cannot see my chat box in YouTube Studio. Which is interesting. Let me try sending a text chat to make sure I can actually see it in the chat settings. See if it'll pop up in my multi-chat. There we go. Okay, so it has popped up, so we are good with that. I just can't see it in YouTube for whatever reason.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Halen.
Halen might only be a scribe, but she can kick some serious ass. I wouldn't mess with her
Good.
if I were you.
You're back. Halen, Reese. It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Well, yeah, apparently I am like ex-Special Forces or something like that.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Sarcastic. Shall we?
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it or not,
right.
you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Hold up, tenants. I hate following rules.
Are you gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers.
This sounds like
Now,
a cult.
since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Yeah, in front of everyone else.
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam
It's Latin
means
to victory.
victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Oh, we're sitting down to tea now, aren't we? Alright,
Hi.
let's talk to
All
Reese.
right, out with it. What's your game?
How about you stand at ease? When you address me, I'm taller than you.
So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Alright. Let's see. We got plenty of ammo, I think. Let me refamiliarize myself more, with my weapons. Words are hard today. It's taking forever to load. There we are.
Look at these burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Prydwen's in town.
Yeah. You guys missed out. I was here for all of it. Your stupid laser minigun. Where's College Square? Alright, refamiliarize myself with my weapons. I got the Colt. I got the 10 mil. Got the shotty. Got the pipe pistol that I'll try not to use. Laser pistol. It's 2 pistol. It's 2 rifle. Alright. Cool.
Not exactly subtle now. That's one way to get the coolant pumping. Something out there. Key to the deck. Anyone you walk away from. Someone's coming. Look who it is.
Yeah, you thought.
Yes, we're
Oh.
not alone.
Oof. Hello. Temper, temper.
Anybody now? We'll be taking that.
Yeah. Imagine we will. Fancy hairbrush. Take your bottle caps. And your 38 rounds. Let's try this, was it Colt 45? Also need our 2 zigzags.
There. Did good. Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us.
Ow. Hey, it's not nice to hit people.
See 'em?
Nah. I don't like it. I like that better. A lot quicker on the cycle. Take your bottle caps. Take your pre-war money too. That's like free money. Ow. Yeah, that's right. Whoops. Ow. Shot shell.
They're here somewhere. Don't underestimate us again.
Heard him running around somewhere. Oh, that's crazy. Yikes. Boink. Stim pack. Good night. He's probably upstairs here. Take those. Purging the homeless population of the Commonwealth. Got like a newspaper and a coffee cup. Mole rat meat. No thank you. I think the Brotherhood also gives you money if you find like pre-war documents. 10 millimeter auto pistol. It's like pre-war document or technical document or something like that. They tend to like it if you retrieve those. Did I clear it out? Take the pre-war money. Oh. The Smeagol. Yeah, that's what you get, idiot. Stim pack.
Things are gone for good.
Yes.
See what we got in here. Take those, don't need any of the rest of it. We'll take that jet. Toll schedule. That might be useful to them. See if there's any med kits. They usually hide the med kits in the bathroom, so always check that. Potato crisps, if that's any good. Gray tortoise. Ooh, safe. Alright, let's go over this side.
Got it.
There we go. What's up, nerds? Burning ammo. There's a toaster in one of those. It's an old appliance shop. Not much useful in here. Let's go scabbing around. Nothing in the desk. Nothing in that desk either. Looks like most of this stuff was torched. Some bottle caps. Hey, get back up here.
Hey,
Come on.
grab anything useful.
Yeah, if I were able.
What?
Check it out.
How about we try something else?
Over here.
Count on it.
Maybe he just can't get to it. Can't pathfind.
Think that's out of reach.
What are you talking about? You were just up here.
Move here.
Good plan.
Here.
Done and done.
Head over there.
Can do.
You old goober, you.
Go
Get in
there.
here.
Sure thing.
Won't be able to pick this. See if there's anything there.
That's not something I do.
I thought he was an expert at lockpicking. Is he not? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Locksmith. Pick expert locks. Alright. There we go. Fine, I'll pick it. There we go.
Nice.
Take that. Other than that, pretty much useless. There we go. Did I clear it out? Let's see, data. Oh, okay. This is like a whole subway system down here. I knew I had to go inside somewhere. There we go. This night Reese dude. Too stinking lazy. Take your bottle caps. Take your 45 round. Ooh, duct tape. That's actually low-key useful.
I got the chills. This would be the place to provide them.
Beep, 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 beep. I guess I stepped on a booby trap. Okay, I have shotgun shell. Take some more shotgun shells. Let's keep an eye on the floor, I reckon. Take that Nuka-Cola. Random pipe pistol. Ooh, I'll take the bourbon. Alright. Take your bottle caps.
What's that? There. Don't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
For any kind of tripwires. Well, that's unfortunate. That's right, you gotta guard the porcelain throne now. Ooh, what's that in there? A pack of cigarettes. Nice.
That's it.
I don't think I need any of that. There we go. Nice little cap stash.
Nothing out there. Before this gets cleaned up, I guess someone would have to be willing to touch it.
Bold of you to assume that it gets cleaned up. Ooh, mentats. Instant charisma. Moldy food. Yeah, I'll eat that. Ooh, subway tokens.
That's so long as you're carrying it.
There's stuff in there. Oh, that wasn't Primo money. Let's see. Can't reach any of that either. I gotta break in. There's like a stim pack in there, some subway tokens. I'm mostly interested in that right there. But it's red for some reason. Oops. Okay, get a little bit of tolerance there. Alright. There we go.
Sweet.
Clean
Too many
out your
folks these
safe.
days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to...
Nice.
to look around to see where that got us.
Oh yeah, I don't do terminals, but I know somebody who does.
Do something for you?
There.
Sure thing.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Good plan.
That's the private investigator. He knows how to hack everything.
It's all yours.
Yeah. Personality mode. Law enforcement.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
These guys are always comical.
Move along, citizen.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to. You're in the way. Burn that up.
Intruder, identify yourself. Attention, this is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and
I don't think we're all...
required by law. Law and order has prevailed.
These guys are so funny. Ooh, there's a Nuka-Cola. Nuka Cherry, ooh. Bro was just like, yeah, I'm done.
I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. One would assume. Take that military grade duct tape, that's usually pretty useful. See if I can get him to unlock it. Or if I could find a back way. Oh, Nicholas.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Move out.
Done and done.
Over there.
Count on it.
Get into position.
Can do.
End of a torque rod.
You building a collection or something?
Yeah, I just randomly collect like fuses and stuff.
Go.
Good plan.
Head over there.
Done and done. Blast.
About to blow him up. See what's in here that's good to steal. And bottle cap, fuse.
Take anything good.
Can do.
I don't want that. How do I... Where'd you go? Tactical heavy hunting rifle. Take that metal right leg. Well, that wasn't very useful. Alright. Why would you have a bolt action pistol? It's just stupid. No wonder he died. Journal scrap. That might actually be useful. Take your stems.
Hard to believe anything that was once human could do something like that.
Cram, Instamash. Adhesives are hard to come by, so I always grab those when I come across them. Oh, it's just that stuff. Let's check this out real quick. Nice.
Yes.
Ooh, a clean black suit. Nah, never mind. Inventory apparel. Clean black suit. Drop. Ooh.
Not exactly, pal.
Go through and check this side. Ooh. They ended up taking out the Protectron.
I think we're alone.
Switch out.
Clear.
Plus with the Protectrons, if you can scrap them, it's even better. Nuka Quantum. Look for anything useful around here. I don't think we have anything. See if there's any caps. Alright. Let's go talk to Reese. I didn't see any technical documents in there, so I don't think we've been given that mission yet. Guess we'll just sit here and wait for the world to load. I don't know why it's running so stinking slow. There we go. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is the way back to the police station. What's up, partner?
You better have some good news.
Yeah, well, you better talk to me with some respect.
You really have to ask?
You really want to try my patience?
Kind
Plenty
of.
more locations out there that need clearing. Whenever you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
What's the mission?
Radiation affecting your brain? You're furthering our mission. Wiping those abominations off the face of this earth.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's a simple mission, soldier. If you can't handle it, maybe you ought to rethink your enlistment.
Maybe you ought to shut up. Pretty sure I cleared all this out. Oh, no, there's more bottle caps in here. Yoink. Cap stash. I will take all y'all's caps. Don't think I won't.
Well, no accounting for taste.
go check out the motor pool real quick. I'm pretty sure they have a power armor station down there, and I can repair my power armor. Because I'm like 0 arms, 0 legs. And I'd rather have those. Just gotta reload the Commonwealth. I feel like half of Fallout 4 is the loading screen. I know open world, like when did Fallout 4 come out, like 2012, 2014? I know open world shooters were like pretty rare. Oh yeah, see, it's already open. I could just come down. That's alright. There's a power armor station. Let's take those 10mm rounds. 38 rounds, 308 rounds. Take your bottle caps. Waste not, want not, you know what they say. Wonder glue. Yeah. Alright. Let's drop you off here. There we go. Let's go into our carry weight. Right leg. Damage resistance 4 and 7. Damage resistance 8 and 4. Yeah, I'll take the metal right leg. Let's see what else we can come up with this. Yeah, I can't really afford any mods. Alright, exit. At least I have it fully repaired, so it doesn't break down again. And I have a full set of armor. Alright, let's talk to old Nick here. Findings with Piper, and there was talk to Ellie. Alright, let's go back to Diamond City. Because oops, no. Yeah, Diamond City Market. That's where we go to actually get into Diamond City and afford a whole extra loading screen. What's up, Ryan? I gotta ask, since I see that 7373, are you a ham? Let's go talk to Ellie.
Right here. Let's go. Bashes in the comments.
It's like a apparently a ham thing. Like you send 73 to say good luck when you're closing out a conversation. crazy. When your phone dies and you, ooh, bourbon. Oh no. There are codes for that? Bro, I can just straight up take his stuff. That's crazy. There are codes for that to get him unstuck. I can't remember them off the top of my head. But once you get introduced to codes, it's a slippery slope. Let's see, where is Ellie? There she is. Ooh. Ellie, don't mind me, I'm just taking all y'all's stuff. Take y'all's stim packs. Nuka cherry. Cram. Salisbury steak. So I'm playing on PC. I got, I believe it's 32 gigs, DDR4 RAM. It's like a 7 tera storage system. I just upgraded to a 3060 like 2 or 3 months ago.
Ellie?
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out.
And then it's
Ready to put on the detective hat?
i7 processor. I can't remember what the model number is to let you know like how many threads it has and whatnot.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything we needed.
Nakano.
But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Interesting.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but no. I'm not sure it was important.
I mean, anything's important.
Come
What was
on,
it?
Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be
That's why
connected.
it sounds familiar.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A
Oh,
small
okay.
fishing house.
Yeah, it's a
He
lot
said that
harder
he
to
and
do
his wife will be waiting for
the codes on console. There's like a whole, like there's tons of wikis out about it. If you do end up searching it out. Let's go see if I can get rid of some of my stuff in the market.
You see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Somebody hasn't played all the way up to Fallout 4.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
That's me. Boing.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cams.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Holy shit.
Now that is some ammo.
Yeah, you looking like you play out in right field. Let's
Free
see.
shopping right here. You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Just don't call it
It's just
junk.
like you again. Oh, this is definitely junk. Let's see. See if there's anything I actually want. She said don't call it junk, right? But she didn't say I couldn't call it garbage. Oof. So there may be like a there may be like a glitch, like a glitched out, like depending on what mission you're on, like glitched out enemy, or yeah, there may be something with his code as well. You may be able to save it. I don't know. You might be able to check out and like Google like what's actually happening and see if anyone's got their. See, I'll sell that. See if anybody's got their what's it called? Like has a tutorial out on how to fix it. So this actually hits harder. So I'll probably sell this one. Got a Focus Institute rifle. Yeah, get rid of the fragmentation grenade. I love how she just does not question where I got everything from. Oh, I forgot I had the junk jet. Yeah, it's all fun and games until you like kill someone with a teddy bear. Okay. I'm actually not 100% sure what they're talking about. It could mean like there's like enemies around, like raiders or something like that, and you have to take them out. Either that or he's just finally snapped. He's finally lost it. Oops, cancel. Do I need anything? Let's see. Let's go to your ammo. Weapons. Apparel. Aid. Does she have any stimmies? I don't know how many stimmies I have. I sell that, sell my sweet rolls, tarberries, potatoes, Salisbury steak. I got like 30 stim packs, so I should be fine on that. Iguana bits. Saving that jet for Mama Murphy. Here, you can have this dirty water. Bubble gum, don't need that. You can have the brain fungus. Alright. Now let's check out your ammo. Junk. Ammo. Like, there's literally a whole tab in your inventory called junk. And you don't want me to call it junk, but you'll call it junk. Yeah, I imagine that's what it is, unless you're running like a modded game with like an extra faction, and maybe that's bugging him out. Fusion cells. How much are those? 147 caps. I'll end up spending just a little bit, but I think it's worth it. I'll also buy your shotgun shells.
Buy a swatter, the game changer.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Yeah.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Feel free to test the grips.
Sell you my junk. Oh wait, no. I want them Brahmin skulls. Oh, okay, so yeah, you're still trying to get the achievements, so I don't know then. That's odd. I literally get a whole penny for that. I don't think I need anything from you, Mr. Sir. Ooh, combat armor. Actually, I take that back. I do. Alright. Now we'll accept the trade. Inventory. I need to swap this out, and then I'll get rid of my left arm and right arm. I could sell those and get a pretty penny for them. Chest piece, left arm, right arm. So I can actually sell the rest of these, okay.
The hub of trade, all diamond getting right here.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Yes, those are rocket launcher, bud. Let's see.
Sure.
Let's barter with you.
Everything hand-tooled.
Let's see. Weapons, apparel. Sell you that. Kellogg's outfit, though. I think I want to keep that. Pocket metal left arm. Pocket welder raider right arm. Sell you the summer shorts. Yeah. Except.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Sheffield.
Nuka-Cola's not.
Nuka-Cola.
You want a soda? Is that it?
Dugout Inn usually has some, but I can't go there. Can't be around booze. Doctor says I can't drink that.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river? Super mutants use it as an ambush point.
Huh. Interesting.
Like I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast,
The
wiped
Super
out
Salon
by
can
cents.
give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, so I think it's probably either like
What can I say?
try some of the cheat codes to get them unstuck, or
Run together like acid rain down an old
You, including your client?
what's it called?
Here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case.
You may have to start a whole new game, which is unfortunate.
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean. I've lost him all over again.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they
Is that the
snatch people in the middle of the
111
night,
jumpsuit?
and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the
they
Institute
are.
actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Yeah. Just go full violent.
Because he's in hell. Where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Low carb water. I need to get some of that actually. I need to hydrate. Yeah, it's I believe vidIQ for the thumbnail. I'm trying to remember what service I ended up using, but yeah, I believe it is a vidIQ thumbnail.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Oh yeah,
Gets his brains blown out. Huh.
It like simplifies things.
Brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened.
Ooh.
If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but
he
what
looks like a
choice do we
zombie,
have?
okay? Of course
Got
he's
no
gonna want
leads,
to
nothing.
play around with
That
brains.
old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I don't think I need to hack anything. I'll take Piper, because he's going there anyway.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a
Plus,
few
Diamond
more
City
steps.
needs Nick.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Didn't realize I had been.
So this is you not even trying, huh? I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding.
Sit here and be
People, they
like
deserve
her
to know the
venting
truth.
head.
Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what
And
protects
the truth makes us free.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia.
Can I walk away from this?
Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town.
Oof.
He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry.
And the truth set them
I
free.
just get fired up sometimes.
I see.
It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Please. Dude, I hate when you get like trapped in dialogue. Like, I'm just trying to run around and kill mutants. And like find my son.
Selling papers is busy work, mister.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Oh crap, well I was just about to buy one, but alright. Alright, let's go, Piper. Wait, which one... Which suit did I end up giving you? 114? Cool. Did I pass Good Neighbor on the way? Let's see, data. Dangerous Minds. Okay, so that's Good Neighbors, so the closest we got is Park Street Station. I think if you actually end up going and clearing out Park Street Station, like you can turn it into a settlement. I ended up going for the peaceful resolution to try and get the mayor's daughter to go back to him. Can you imagine trying to get that vault door open? Like cut your way through it with like an angle grinder or something? It'd be insane. Let's see, so it is behind us. This way. Let's see how we get out there. So it looks like I'm headed the right way. I'm gonna make a right, and Good Neighbor should be there.
Hear that? There you are.
Oh, hello. Oh. Hey, it's not nice to hit people. Don't hit my friend.
We're not alone here.
Yeah, let's run. Piper, stop fighting. Good night. Where are you? Good kills, I guess. Ooh, drugs. Oh, just Nuka-Cola. I'll take your bobby pin. Alright. Now shall we go, Pepper? Oh, hello.
To die out there somewhere.
We gotta run, Piper. I am headed the right way. Piper, get out of there. Covering fire. Inventory of weapons. Why do I not have my Institute rifle? Did I sell all my Institute rifles? Bro, that's crazy. Alright, we'll use Righteous Authority. Where's it at? I think it's Q to favorite. We'll toss that up in 7. Piper, let's go. Do I have to rescue you?
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Yeah, freaking run. That's what you can do.
Who's there? Oh, hell no!
So that is good, neighbor. We gotta go around. Oops. This didn't fall all the way down. Poor guy. Ooh, good taste though. Bobcat, Jet, Med-X. Alright, I see you. See where I'm at. Okay, so I'm getting close actually to the Good Neighbor entrance. This might actually be it. Somewhere. That looks like it. Hopefully that's friendly.
Now where'd they get to?
Blue Company!
Ow. Alright. Alright, he's cooked. Thought I cooked that thing.
Something's out there.
556 military grade circuit board. I'll take all of that. No, I cooked someone over here. Not sure precisely where. There he is. Bottle cap. 10 mil round. Ooh, fusion cell. Let's go. Army helmet. Patrolman sunglasses. Oh man. Got a whole Brahmin. Yeah, joined up with the wrong forces, bud. Camo bandana. I'll take that. Yes, targeting card. Okay, so good neighbor is back here. If I can find the entrance, that would be nice. I know I found it somewhere. I think it's probably like down here. Let's see. Yeah, it's somewhere right here. Is this it? Oh.
What was that?
Boogies. Well then. Radiant blood. Yeah, I don't need any of that. What are you shooting at? Well, that's what killed him. There we go. Well, we're closer. Bro, really?
Blue, we're not
All in one piece.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Just trying to find my way in a good neighbor good night. I think this is where we met up with those mutants, yeah.
Whoa, watch it.
What? Maybe you shouldn't have picked on me. There it is, good neighbor. There's more gunners. We gotta go. So I go live. I'm sorry, I didn't see it because I was so focused on trying to figure out how to get into Good Neighbor. But I go live, once every, it's like pretty much every weekday. Monday, I don't usually go live Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yesterday I think Verizon was working on the towers in my area, so I couldn't go live yesterday. But
Hey,
usually
hold
I
up
get
there.
to.
First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Sounded like my union rep.
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock? What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, you'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
I'll take care of him right now.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me?
Says the guy dressed like Paul Revere. Sounds like anarchy.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
You gonna pass me a Jeep so we can, like, you know, smoke for peace or something? Oh yeah. I can't remember if I ended up doing the cry later.
And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Gonna pass.
Okay.
Talking about how to get that thing in the Vault 111 Overseer's office.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Hey, that guy actually has a nose. Good Neighbor's pretty fun. There's like plenty of side quests you can do in it. I think eventually you do end up having to kill the mayor. I can't remember for sure. I can try. I know I tried it, like, it was like off stream. I was playing just for funsies. I want to say it was like 6 or 8 months ago, and it still worked. But yeah, if I haven't gotten it already, I can definitely try.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about
Is that Morpheus?
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Bro, that dude totally looks like Morpheus.
Amari's downstairs.
From, what's it called? Okay. Howdy.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
I see. Yeah, that can be the next thing we try after this. Let's put away my weapon.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Don't worry, we already had to follow the corpse for you.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's
interesting.
An incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
Come take a look at this.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Piper's just gonna stand there and watch me like have a seizure or something.
Mr. Valentine, any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Interesting.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But
he doesn't have a mind.
We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
I kind of want to go sarcastic on
Nick and
this.
I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Let's do it, and I got Piper over here in case we need a third brain.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Let me park my freaking mech suit. Oh, this looks slick. Hold up. Bro. I like that. Alright, I reckon. Sit in the memory lounger. You're just gonna stare at me, Piper.
Brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. I had heard nothing of the patch. It may have gotten patched on Xbox.
Can you hear me?
But I'd heard nothing about a patch.
The
So hopefully we
simulation
can.
appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
This is crazy. Can I walk?
This is the
There we
earliest
go.
intact memory I can find.
Can I run? Or am I just walking this whole way?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic. All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting.
So he came from the NCR.
What a joke.
He's got all the
What's that
editions of
mean?
Grognak.
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this.
Right next to the cure for
You're
blindness.
old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem
She's
to be
straight
what we're
up.
looking for.
Yeah.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's crazy how she can see memories and stuff. Wonder if this is actually how like the brain looks under a microscope, or if this is just an artist's impression.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what
Rambo,
comes
what's up?
after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
That's crazy.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a
That
chance.
looks like Sean.
I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in.
Be ashamed if someone, you know, just came into his memory and like murdered his wife and stole his baby.
You don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the She. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen.
Aww.
It's gonna be great here. See this?
Oh, that's his pistol.
This is gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
As he flags the baby, like direct line of fire at the baby.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Let's keep looking.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter.
Oh, I thought we were gonna...
No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
I thought we were actually gonna access the baby's memory. Yeah, it's so trippy. Let's see. I will have to look at my schedule. I'll reach out to you on Discord, Rambo, and let you know. I gotta check my schedule. I might have a hold tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, where'd they go?
Turn down the goddamn radio.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I was like, hold up. Let's see, what is next week? Yeah, I could very well do it next week at some point. Possibly like next Tuesday or Thursday. Tuesday would be a special stream. Thursday is usually when I leave it open for like Phasmophobia or something like that. Wish I could run.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see. I just need to murder some people and steal their kid. But then I'm gonna leave the dad alive. Because I'm stupid. What's up, Bobo? We're going through the trippy mission in Fallout 4. Okay, so let's make it a date for Thursday for Ready or Not.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
That's crazy. He also walked down a hallway with a dude talking a bunch of smack. I bet. So tentatively Thursday, Rambo. Make sure I don't fall off these nerves. Be like falling forever. Oh, I can jump. I just can't sprint. I'm gonna damage his brain. Say hello to brain damage, Kellogg. I hope it hurts after death. There we go.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So that's Kellogg.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Yeah, now he's starting to murder families. That's perfect. Mole rat, Brahmin. Crab
Mind
claw.
if we sit down?
I'm like so zoned right now, like trying not to fall off these nerves. I don't even know if you can. Hold up. Ah, you can't. Okay. Like we're about to test that assumption at our earliest convenience.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
Roger, Roger.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I
Nice.
hear, you can afford me.
Spoken like a true mercenary.
I don't think you fully understand that you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Amazing how
We're running
the
out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
it's amazing how the attitude changes when you're the only one in the room without a gun. And the guy just murked your security. Oh, here we go.
Override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Why you gotta draw your gun, bro?
This is the one. Here.
That's me.
Open it.
It's
I'm glad I
access
didn't
memory.
have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Yeah, you know that's right.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, no, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's figure out how to get into this.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, she's there this time. I probably shouldn't have even,
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
Now this
New
is
orders for
definitely
you.
reminiscent
One of
of...
our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Brian Virgil.
We know he's
All right.
hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Yeah, this is definitely...
Some heads are gonna roll for this.
Was it Matrix?
Capture and return, or
Reminiscent?
just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
So,
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
that's
Let me
crazy.
pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
There we go. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let me assess that real quick. Pop. Yeah, it's saying my bitrate is dropped. It may be something with the internet. Verizon's been messing with the speeds here recently. Yeah, so apparently I'm getting a little bit of lag. Oh, why'd you have to have the...
Okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
It's giving me a strong distaste for Dama City Radio. Where is it? Where's that radio? I need to turn it off before I get copyright strike. Give me back to my power armor. Stop pushing me away. Oh well. I'll get a copyright strike. I'll argue it.
That's one heck of a getup, Bill.
Alright, where's this radio? There it is. And it's off.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
All right, I'll pass it on. I guess it's off. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. Yeah, because it's buffering hard. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Because yeah, it's not having a good day with the internet. So yeah, hopefully we can get it fixed. I'm gonna be calling Verizon and giving them a piece of my mind. But yeah, until then, y'all take care. Be safe. It's awesome.